Come fish Lake Erie. Walleye, muskellunge, lake trout, perch, bass, steelhead. Come fish LakeErie.com. Book a charter.
Sheffield, Riversider, Challenger, 3D, Buffalo Tap.
Isn't that rest nice? You can just so fine adjust that right in. See how little he moved? Watch how little that gun jumps. It doesn't jump at all. I love that color camo. I'm glad
super
you went
cool.
with that. It looks really good blended together. Here, and what you want to do is push and pull the same time and be in control and put it exactly as close as you can get on the bullseye.
Now,
go ahead and tweak it.
This one?
Now you want to focus this for your eye because his eye's different than yours. Right, here's your focus. Just turn that until you get a clean focus. See how nice that is?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to freak you out. Don't move your eye. Keep your eye right there. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now refocus. I was worried that you couldn't get focused on high power, but you can see so freaking good. Now, are you on a bullseye?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and grab the gun. Hold the gun tight. Safety's off. There's nothing in it. Go ahead. Tight on the gun, tight on the gun. Just go ahead and squeeze. Just follow through and squeeze. Perfect. Try it again. Whenever you're ready. She's so good at manipulating the trigger. Perfect. Amen. We're going hot. I don't need to do any more. I'm even going to let you work the bolt so you can see how to do it. There you go. Go ahead, close the bolt. Close it. The easiest way is to put your hand on top. There you go. Put your safety on as you come back. Safety on. Okay, now get target acquisition. Get yourself set up. Now, the gun doesn't kick, it just pushes. Okay. So it's not going to do this to you. It's just going to do this. Okay? So it's very, very light recoil. So I don't want you to be worried about recoil. It's not going to hurt you.
What do I do? I don't like the way up.
Whenever you have trouble seeing, turn the power down. Then you can see where you're at. Okay? Always remember that. If you can't find it, low power in the morning, low power at dark.
So now I can go back up?
Here, right here.
Here?
Yep. Just get close and then find dial here.
And then turn the power back up or no?
Yes, turn your power back up. Hold the gun very tight. Take your thumb, take your safety off. There you go. Hold the gun nice and tight. Make sure you're holding the gun tight. And just an easy squeeze and continue aiming. Don't worry, it's not going to kick you, it just pushes. That's all she wrote right there.
Okay.
Center right bullseye.
What?
Okay, she's on the lower. She's at 7 o'clock on the
Bullseye,
lower
the first shot? Seriously?
part. Oh, bull's there, and she's down here in the white.
Woo-hoo!
No.
Oh, look.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
Okay. He wasn't lying.
Good job. It's not bad, is it?
No.
Don't allow your equipment to let you down. Protect your tools and toys with GasRx. Adding GasRx to your engine's diet improves fuel efficiency, increases power, reduces emissions, and reduces engine wear. This powerful multi-purpose formula dissolves gums, varnishes, and carbon deposits that can distort fuel injector spray patterns and damage delicate injector and fuel system components. GasRx contains no harmful alcohols or emulsifiers and allows your engine to operate with all the power and efficiency of its original design.
You dial it in, take your time. You're on your own now.
Oh, great.
I'm right here, I'm watching you, but
Okay.
I want you to do your own thing. So go ahead and adjust the gun wherever you need to. Remember, if you can't find the target, always turn your power down. And it'll help you find the target because it opens your field of view. Take your safety off whenever you're ready. Just a nice easy squeeze because you know what the gun's going to do now.
Outside edge of the bull, 9 o'clock.
That's awesome. You're making me so happy. Not ever shooting before to putting him in the bull.
Well, I had somebody get it there.
Well, my point is, though, you're trying to learn everything at one shot. Trying to get it in there, you're trying to learn the recoil of the gun, you're trying to learn how the gun recoils with you, and working with the gun, not having the gun against you. Women tend to limp the gun, and it kicks them. If you hold the gun tight, you're working with the gun. So it's easy. So I'm going to let you do your own thing now. Put your bullet in, close it, load it, do everything. Make sure you get one that's loaded.
How's that one?
There you go. Safety on. There you go. Take your time. Remember to turn the power down till you find your target. Safety's on. Beautiful. That's the best shot you've had yet. Here where it hit. When you shot, the gun comes straight back. You followed the gun perfectly back. And it's harder for you because you look how big your husband's shoulders are.
I know, I have little bones.
Correct. But you had the gun perfectly, and what I like about what you're doing is you're manipulating the trigger. And you're letting off and you're coming back on it, you're letting off, coming back on it, which means you're making sure that your follow through and the crosshairs are on the target. And then you get there, and then you concentrate, and the gun goes off. That's perfect. You are so far, and you can ask Mark, I've had guys, adults, like 55-year-old guys, they pull the trigger, where'd I hit? We had one guy, it took me all day. He'd pull the trigger, where'd I hit? He has no idea where he hit. It was on there, and before he pulled the trigger, he lifted his head off the gun. The whole gun jumped. Seriously. Ask Mark. It was unbelievable. It took me 3 hours to get to where he could keep his head on the gun. That's how hard it is to teach people. Women, they do exactly what they're showed to do, and you do it perfectly. Every woman I've ever seen manipulated the trigger perfectly, and you did not shoot until you're on the target.
Right.
So you're never going to have trouble with that. I don't have any trouble at all now getting into the scope. Are you into the, can you see good enough?
Yeah.
I'm going to move all these over for you. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and shoot it. That's all you.
Just outside the bull at 1 o'clock. Just.
Come fish Lake Erie. Walleye, muskellunge, lake trout, perch, bass, steelhead. Come fish LakeErie.com. Book a charter today.
So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and nice easy squeeze. Just tell your husband when you're going to shoot. Put it right dead center on that black dot. This is 200 yards now. Dead center on that little black dot. So your head is much more comfortable now. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead, squeeze the shot. Tell him when you're ready. Just tell him sending it.
All right, sending it.
Send it.
That's super
So
weird.
it's down like that much to the left. So I mean, here's the black. You're like right here.
So 2 clicks.
I'd say so. Yeah.
The mirage and the wind are pushing. You feel it coming in
Yep.
this way?
Yep.
So look in your scope, and whatever it pushed you, you take your crosshairs, get height to the dot, and move this way that much.
Okay.
And you'll pinwheel it. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and take the shot. You want to move off to the right. See, she's so quick getting back on, it's unreal. Whenever you're ready, make sure you hold like 2 inches to the right of the dot. In other words, put your crosshairs on the dot and take the crosshairs and move it to the right about 2 inches.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead, squeeze the shot.
Ready.
Send it.
Just above where that she hit last time.
Yep.
But a little touch to the right.
Oh, yeah, she's good. It's exactly where we want to be. So she held, but it didn't hold quite enough.
Okay.
So you're only an inch to the right at 200 yards, so that is awesome. Now you're shooting 300 yards. Yeah.
So about this much to the right.
Yep.
Okay.
Send it. I already know.
Just to the right. I mean, just to the.
Oh, she hit right where she held. Look in there. You hit right where you held. If you'd have held dead on, you'd have nailed it. So it didn't push you much. That's good. Your hubby's smiling. Now you know why I like to shoot steel. You hear how hard that hits?
Yeah.
Whoop. Close your bolt and refocus.
400 now?
400. You want to hold just a little bit to the right. Hold right on the edge of the black with your crosshairs. It let up. Just a nice easy squeeze, Diane. Remember, you're at 400 yards.
Okay, ready.
Send it. Hold it dead on the dot, right on the black. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Fine, adjust and hold it right on the dot. Dead on. There we go, Jim.
Ready.
Send it.
Came over, and it's still a little high, but I mean, it's tighter.
Oh, yeah. You hit the bullseye at 400 yards, right on the edge. Is this fun or what? Here we go. Headshot on a deer. 600 yards. Whenever you're ready, Diane.
Okay, I'm ready.
I heard it hit.
Black is here. It's right here.
Hell yeah, baby. Headshot 600.
So that's almost
This
back
much high? Yeah.
That's almost
Like I
back
said,
to
the
zero.
black circle's here.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
If you look at
Yeah.
the black circle,
Yep.
it's right here.
You hit right alongside the bulls. You just did a headshot at 600 yards.
Oh,
Isn't it?
I mean, you're shooting an area this big at 600 yards.
I mean, I guess that'll work, right?
Yeah, I think you're. I think you'll be all right.